With an abundance of solar, wind, and geothermal resources, Africa enjoys considerable advantages and opportunities for the production of renewable energy. For instance, the world's largest solar power station was built in Morocco. Morocco's Noor solar power complex uses solar panels from China, transformers from Japan, cables from Australia and Singapore, and energy storage technologies developed in Spain and Sweden. This is all made possible by trade and the attendant supply chains. Morocco's goal isn't just to supply its domestic market, but to use undersea cables to export clean energy to Europe, the UK, and beyond. And this is just one example of how trade and sustainable cross-border flows of environmental products, services, and ideas is driving the shift to a sustainable global economy. Green and inclusive trade recognizes that the overarching goal of the trading system is to enhance people's lives and well-being and to build a sustainable and livable planet. It must also support society's efforts to address the biggest challenges of our times: peace, poverty, hunger, inequality, and the array of environmental crises, climate change, biodiversity loss, and pollution. It is trade that brings the technologies to fight climate change and pollution to every corner of the globe at speed and at scale. It must promote the greening of global value chains and deliver sustainable products to consumers the world over. It must be inclusive and lift up people in every society, leaving no one behind. Sustainable development is at the heart of the World Trade Organization's founding document, the 1994 Marrakesh Agreement. This means that environmental protection and inclusiveness are part and parcel of how international trade should function, ensuring global commerce takes environmental protection seriously and that the gains from trade are fairly distributed, leading to reduced inequality and enabling shared prosperity. Developing countries are particularly vulnerable to climate change. With just 1 degree increase in global temperatures, crop yields can decrease by up to 6%. Extreme weather events are also hitting developing economies particularly hard. Droughts in Sudan and Uganda, Cyclone Freddy in Malawi, and floods in Nigeria and South Africa have exacted a staggering toll, with hundreds of deaths and long-lasting economic costs. Trade policies have emerged as a key tool for climate change adaptation. By fostering economic growth in developing countries, open trade can help them prepare for, respond to, and recover from climate shocks. For instance, trade plays a vital role for the timely availability of essential goods and services, such as food and medical supplies, in response to extreme weather events. Trade can also be crucial in facilitating access to adaptation technologies such as early warning systems, climate information services, and drought resilience systems. Let me start with a reality check. There are more than 1.2 billion youth aged 15 to 24 years around the world. Yet almost 18% of them are jobless and millions are working but poor. Youth equipped with soft skills, technical training, and strong digital and environmental literacy will be indispensable in the jobs of our future low-carbon and digital global economy. According to a recent ILO report, an additional 8.4 million jobs for young people could be created by 2030 through the implementation of green and blue policy measures. Targeted investments in digital technologies could also absorb high numbers of young workers. So my message to you, youth, and to all of us is that the best investment in our future is to empower you, the young generation, and through the power of trade as a force multiplier of members' green transition policies, we can harness the strength of youth towards achieving the objectives of the Paris Agreement. Because you, the young people, are the face of tomorrow's green and sustainable trade and innovation. Thank you.